think we're live. I'm gonna get some water real quick while stream loads, and then I'll set up the YouTube thumbnail, and then we'll get going here. All right. Refresh. And we're live. And we got the YouTube thumbnail updated. Yesterday's stream was crazy. And today we're gonna go pretty chill. Oh, that's what I normally do as well. I don't think I really need to link this, but why not? Just staying consistent. As many links, as many setups as we can get. And then I'm going to hit some music on my side and start talking. We're going to yap a bit at the start of stream. We did a good amount of prog yesterday. And one thing that just happened was GGG added a patch. And depending on how far you progressed in the fortress, you might get a bunch of bonus points. So I just got 8 Atlas points. And what that allowed us to take actually was exceptional armaments. So in hardcore, I got no clue how many of these there are, but getting some of these early, probably crazy. We're also pathing up to essences, so eventually we'll be able to get... We'll probably start stream by getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points here. Do 9 maps. Actually, we'll start with the Delhi, but I just wanted to go over a few things. So yesterday we killed Arbiter. As a smith, the setup that we went with was actually constricting command for the kill. Prior to that, though, I was using this ring and various for mapping. We had kind of gotten into a groove for, you know, actually getting decent currency. Because the build isn't super fast, right? We still need some high value while we're doing it, and this is one of the best ways to get it for Smith. One of the tips that you guys should know as a warrior, or in general with most classes, there are new things to the game that are completely fucking broken. I don't know if they're intended, but they're insane. So, Void Flux, as well as Blazing Flux, all these Flux skills, items, people were equating them to Harvest. They're not like Harvest in the sense that they're unbounded. So this says transforms all fire, cold, and lightning resistances into equivalent chaos. What that actually means is if you have a belt with fire, cold, and lightning res, all 3 mods get turned into chaos. Unless that's a bug that GGG is going to fix, that's how it works. And why this matters for Smith is because you can use Blazing. I don't think we have a Blazing. We don't, but I used it on my helmet. So we have a helmet with double fire res on it, right? And Smith fire res is 1.5 times better. Or it's like a full nother res. You get double res, basically, when you get fire res, because half goes to cold, half goes to lightning. So you can basically put this on all your gear if you want. We're not going to do that. We can do that on as many pieces as we need, but we really need a bunch of strength as well. So on most of my pieces, we're going to have strength. But it is something super useful if you guys are starting out, as well as just a good reminder that those exist if you have magic items. Let's see if we have any. So like these boots, I wrote them off because I forgot. But these boots are also like really killer, right? If I need fire res, you can guaranteed get fire res on them if you want. So that was one of the first things I wanted to talk about today. The next thing is something I haven't heard a lot of people talk about, and it's related to the new Runeforge mechanic. most of the people that are top of the hardcore leaderboard on warrior, smith, whatever, are just going flat armor. I'm somebody who in campaign I was just running it. As soon as I got an item, I'd put some ward on it, and then we started using the Fist of Kalgur, which costs ward, so that kind of like pushes down this path a little bit more. But really, I was just thinking about it as what it is, right? An alternative to life. So down in the bottom left, you can see we have 1,000 ward. That's essentially 1,000 life, right? We're using about 100 every time we earthquake. But we're not earthquaking that much in maps anymore. I've got sort of a new playstyle where we actually leap slam. And then I try to guarantee seismic before we start earthquaking. But the point is that ward is insane. And I swapped away from attrition, and we're actually now running Remnants of Kalgur. So Remnants of Kalgur is a buff. It's a persistent effect that anytime you heavy stun or kill, it generates a remnant. And then anytime you touch the remnant, you get Ruonic Ward, and that can overflow. So we can get up to 100, like 1,500 ward while we're mapping. And in total, that puts us over 4,000 life, which is incredible, right? Like you can't really get as much life anymore. The downside is you lose out on armor. So how Runeforged works for some reason is it matters what the base type is. If you don't have a good base type, the not translation, the conversion between armor and Ruonic Ward is much lower. But at the highest level base type, so we have massive mitts here, we have an Imperial Great Helm, Thessalian Greaves, and then I think Ornate Plate as well. All of these convert a bunch more of the armor into ward. So as you can see, we have quite little armor from weapons, or from armor on our character. And I think we really need to update the shield, actually, if I want to keep this going. But there's a few nodes on the tree that help with that, specifically heavy armor. So heavy armor gives you flat armor, which is really nice. And I think maybe GGG made some changes to flat armor in 0.5. I don't know if it worked this way, but this is one of the easiest ways to get more armor on the tree. I was running these 4 nodes for a really long time. The benefit being you get stun thresholds, which I don't really need. We're going back up here to sturdy metal, even though sturdy metal itself, this node is really shitty for a smith, because we have a really low base armor. These 4 nodes are still just as good as these 4, and I get some strength here. So moved points back up here. But yeah, it's one of those things where I mean, I haven't been looking, and it's like a defensive layer, so it's not something crazy, and there's no like, I haven't figured out how I'm gonna like scale this higher than like there are runes for it. This is percent increased Ruonic Ward on your gear, so we have 300 on this piece of gear. So you get 20% of 300, which is pretty close to the 60, right? So it's literally 60. So it's almost the equivalent of the maximum life runes that you can get. So there's maybe some world where you go that if you can get a ton of Ruonic Ward on it. I'm not really sure. This is something I want to try. So if we have 1,500 Ruonic Ward, which actually, wait, can we do this now? Yes. I got enough strength to where I can swap off a strength, so we'll put fire on the boots, and then we'll pop that in. Give that a go today. Limit to 1. You can only have 1 of these. This is gaining maximum Ruonic Ward on your weapon, so it's max life essentially for 15%. What is 15% of 763? It's 114. So like there's something here where it's like, could you go all out on this kind of stuff? And how far would you get if you do? I don't have the answer yet. We're still pretty early in the game, so I'm gonna give this a go though. You can see it in the top left. We're getting around 200. Why did I think it was going to be so much more than that? We're getting around 200 guard now randomly, as well as the ability for that to go up to like 250. 300 maybe? Either way, there's some really interesting stuff you can do with Ward, and defensively, it's an incredibly strong modifier, so definitely try it out. Something else that we're going to set up finally is, I kind of forgot about this, but we're working on, I mean, I might just fully swap to two-handers, like dual wields. It actually feels way faster while we're in maps, whereas the just single weapon that I have right now is really slow. Speaking of which, we got a new weapon in our main hand. I spotted another hybrid anvil maul. I forget what the suffix, I think it was the gained mana per kill suffix. We did what we do to the prefixes, so we put abrasion on it and then guaranteed the Kurgle mod. It perfect rolled the Kurgle mod, and then when we added the suffixes, we got +3 melee skills. So this is a huge upgrade to our previous weapon, which we are now using in our offhand, which has +4 to level of all melee skills. The only issue is that now everything is costing a ton of mana, so we might have to look into an alternative there, but we got a bunch of mana leech, a bunch of mana coming back in, so I think we're fine for now. What I was going to say, though, is when it comes to bossing, and I didn't set this up for bossing because I'm stupid, we're going to do weapon swap macros, or like, we are constantly weapon swapping. It's my favorite part of the class, favorite part of Giant's Blood. Everything kind of feels engaging, intuitive. I'm trading defense for more offense when things are safe, etc. But what we're going to have to do now is trade the attack speed. So when we have our weapon set 1 on with the shields, we're going to keep the attack speed on. When we have our dual wield setup, we're going to go pure damage. And I think that's all we want. We can do this as well. Maybe swap AoE and swap back into AoE if we need to. All this other stuff I think is pretty good for everything. These are pretty shitty. So we have 14 nodes that we can just kind of swap when we weapon swap to like destroy a boss. And there were 4 nodes already that we were definitely going to take. So before I forget, let's actually set this up. So weapon set 1 is on now. This is the one we're going to be using for mapping. So a lot of attack speed, some area of effect. We're now going to swap to weapon set 2. And right off the bat, we're taking this node wheel again. Crushing Verdict is insane. Really slow attack speed, but we're mostly going to be using Rolling Slam here, which is totally fine. And then I think we have another... How many points do we have? Normally it shows, but it's not. So I think we have 10. So, I mean, one thing we can do is go bleed. There's the 10% there. We could go... No, Armor Break is for the setup, I think. This still could work. I could finally get the Armor Break duration in just for bossing. I kind of like that. And then I think we have... If we have 5 left, this will work pretty well. Then we have one final point. We can just toss that into... I mean, stun build-up's fine. Even this is fine, just two-handed damage. I hope I'm not muted. Thank God. I was all worried. Okay. We'll go like that. So weapon set 1. And then we swap to weapon set 2. So if you're gonna notice the difference pretty... Or maybe not. Because the offhands... Oh yeah. We're now way slower. So the difference is kind of crazy. Does Earthquake have total attack time as well? It doesn't. It's kind of surprising that Rolling Slam is so quick now. It kind of feels like a bug, honestly. But anyways, this should be a lot more damage. There's also something I'm looking at maybe swapping off of, which is Fist of War 3. I remembered it being insane, but it's actually not that good, because it was insane for the cost multiplier. We're guaranteed to get one Fist of War when we stun, and this is just boosting it from a 30% multi to a 60%. But it's not happening on every single other hit. So I'm going to try... What we really want right now is Bloodletting. Bloodletting skyrocketed. It's up to like 7 divines. I should have bought it when I had the chance. I'm pretty dumb. But instead I think we're going to try Rage Forged. The reason why we're going to try Rage Forged is because of this. When we came down here and took this wheel, we have a bunch max rage, and we have... Every time we get hit, we have 5 rage there. I thought there was somewhere else we were getting it to. Nope, that's it. But I think that's crazy, so we'll give it a go. The only issue is in maps, like what we could do is something like this, where Heft is also kind of trash. This is only like 15% more. There's maybe a 20% swap, and then I don't know if it calculates before the rage, but I'm assuming it does. Remember the gods, we can keep it on. This we can swap though. Let's do rage there as well. Trying to think if there was anything else that I picked up on just yet. I don't think so.
Can I help?
We still have this this jewel, and actually check in. It's just mine. Still just mine. I can check softcore. Softcore went down, I think, to like a hundo. We're going runes. It's down to 20. No, +1 is 22. Okay. What is +2? +2 is 140. So it's going up in softcore. I don't know what a mage blood is, but
I'll do what I can to
eventually somebody will grab this from me.
Let's see if that piques any interest.
Alright, give me a sec. Gonna sit down. Bzzz. On our way down. But yeah, overall, really enjoyed everything so far. Something I was going to talk about on the Atlas tree.
hordes of a powerful foe here,
Wait, what?
but we must not let this stop us.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you fucking kidding me? No, we're through, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, what are you talking about, man? Anyways, getting chat back. Okay. I lined up a simulacrum. I have no clue how hard this is, so we'll probably just go base waystones. Or like base like normal difficulty map or something like that. I've always kind of hated Delirium. So if the simulacrum's anything like Delirium, or if it's literally identical to Delhi, then not gonna have a fun time. I also killed another expedition boss off stream because I didn't understand that it was a boss. That's probably a boss right there. We'll probably go kill that guy as well. We got a lot of bosses we can turn up to today. And I'm feeling a lot more confident given the state of things from last night. We could also go here to try to get our own bloodletting. So we'll probably do that too. But in the end, unlocking Arbiter has given us access to the top half of the tree. So we really should be prioritizing getting whatever farming, nodes that I want. Or again, going across the board and unlocking things like body armor exceptionals. In the center here, I think. Where's the boots one or whatever? Yeah, they're in the middle. Helmets, gloves, boots. Eventually fill the whole thing out, but it's just going to take a long time. Yeah, let's just jump in. I don't know if I have... There we go. We got a T-15 normal. I'm going to toss that in for the Delhi one. I've got no clue what this is supposed to be. Players in area are 119% delirium. Oh, there we go. Higher delirium causes monsters to deal more damage and have additional toughness. So this is the part that I was confused about. 119 should be insane by all metrics that I understand. It hasn't been. So I don't know how the scaling works. But before, if I was in 119 delirious map in 0.4 or 0.3, I was fucking dead. Yeah, let's find out what the new simulacrum is. No way is it just PoE ones.
He did his best to defend Clairfell.
Oh no, it's just the old one. Oh wait, what the fuck? Okay. This is probably going to be really easy then. But you never know. So I'm really glad we stopped going towards Ritual when we did. Because apparently the Bodoc was like all kinds of fucked up. Let me check our rage. So now that we have rage... Oh yeah. Okay, for some reason I thought there might be a cooldown on gaining rage back. But Rage Forge is going to definitely be a huge step up from Heft.
She lost everything. You asked for more, and she wanted until she collapsed and only dodged.
What I've been doing in maps is actually leap slamming more, just so we can get seismics off for the earthquake. These are the remnants you can see. So right now, if we have ward in the bottom right, if we collect those remnants, we go up to 1500 ward, and then you can check the buff in the top. Oh, is this only based on max, not overflow? Okay. So the buff we're trying out to give us another 200 life for 2 seconds every 4 seconds. Apparently doesn't scale with overflow, which I thought it was going to. So it's not as good as I wanted it to be. I might swap that to something else like slow potency or something.
Promised him
etc. But like today, I think is just going to be all about stacking up skill points and getting our character to a point where we can farm some cool stuff. I saw a clip from Ghazi saying that you don't actually see breach strongholds unless you have the breach thing in your inventory. He was up to 12. I'm up to like 3. So I just grabbed one and kept it in my inventory now.
Oh, no songs will be sung for you. You abandoned them. Her heart was broken before it was done.
I hope all these things are visions and not what actually happens in the end game. But you never know with PoE, man. The lore stream we did tied me to these characters way more than before. Finn's great, Unu's great. I hate God, what's his name? I hate him so much I don't remember his name. That's fucked up. It's a K, the traitor in Act 4.
You left selfishly.
This is pretty heavy damage, but
Your past.
we went constricting command yesterday to get extra damage for the fact that we were taking a bunch of surround nodes for extra maximum fire and extra maximum chaos, but it's just not the right time to go that completely. Okay, on the most damage heavy one, we also got double bosses, but I think we're about to one-shot them. Yeah, we're cruising. I also have Ancients dropping, which I kind of don't like. I don't really know who's going to use these for time loss jewels, and I can't take it off, so I may have just fucked myself. I'm assuming you can't use these as normal, Disgust, and Despair, but I actually haven't tried, so... we'll try that in a sec, see if you can anoint with them. I guess you probably can, because you can anoint with the other ones, right? Alright, good to know though, Delirium is a joke. At least the quest one is, and we can definitely do this with whatever map mods we want in the future. One more wave, I think. We're going back. All the way through. And I hope this unlocks us getting actual splinters or something. Let's go, Micho. We had an insane stream yesterday. And we were sitting on maybe one of the priciest items that you can possibly get in hardcore at the moment. But I just don't know if anybody's going to buy it. I'll pull it up in a sec. And we're actually testing something right now, where we're getting some guard from Ward. But I was hoping it would count the overflow, but it doesn't seem to. How does the final wave in this sim didn't give me any bosses? Jeez. Oh shit, okay. Okay. What's going on here?
Do you believe that?
I was born to one culture, raised by another. Our nature's
Interact with the mirror. Yo.
That's a bad omen.
Good shit. Atlas skill point. No, we got to delete skill points. And I was going to put it in this thing. Okay. We'll go see what happens with that wing.
Quickly. As expected.
So, the skill itself that we're using doesn't really matter. Fist of Calgary just uses some ward when you cast it. I am using Remnants of Calgary though. So this we just picked up. It lets us overflow ward. And essentially, it's just remnants that you pick up and you overflow life. So like ward is life. So when you go to 0 life, you stay at 1 and then it eats into your ward. So I'm essentially scaling, instead of all of my armor pieces having more armor, I'm scaling my base EHP up and then finding ways to get flat armor elsewhere. I ran most of 0.3 with like 12k armor and we're already there, but now we have like 1.5 times more life while we're mapping. I was trying this one out. So you gain guard equal to 20% of max ward, but that doesn't include the overflow. So it's like, I don't think that one's too worth. But it still could be good. We'll probably keep it for a little bit. What I had there before was just strength, I think. We just swapped off. I mean, max life is maybe just better. Mostly using it for life, yeah. And then eventually there's, I think, really rare supports that you can scale damage with ward, but I think it's going to be really difficult to find, especially in hardcore. We tossed that on 2 days ago, and then I swapped it off to kill Arbiter, and then I found a way overnight to get it going again.
I saw everyone I know.
I see. Though you may see truth,
Wait.
you saw the boy for an innocent child to become such a monster.
I tried talking to the boy.
Let me see that. Farewell.
Alright, so we complete this mirror. What does this do? I hate this. He's so tiny. Such a little tiny guy. Oh shit. Wait. I did not think Bodok. Is this Bodok? What is this? I hope this isn't a fight. It's not, okay. Wait, no, it is. Yeah, this is hardcore. It is a boss fight? Okay. That's not good. I'm trying a new setup on the weapon swap right now, but it is incredibly slow for this. So our damage window, we just kind of wasted it. We'll stay one-handed shield with for a bit. Alright, so him and the god setup is the way to go for bosses now. Woo! Yo, what the fuck? Yo! What the fuck? That was an insane rotoscope. I don't know what you call that shit. That was fucking trippy, and we got nothing. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. We got something, and it's new. A one-handed mace, Satis's Mercy. Draw out latent fears of enemies you kill, turning them into unstable apparitions which explode. Charge enemies and explode. Unscalable fizz. More per power. Draws out. Huh. And then it's got grueling madness. Well, that was accident.
What happened to you?
I was chasing a hare and
A monster. Tell me what you remember.
showed me how to prolong their suffering.
What?
Your spirit led me to the monster.
No, that can't be right.
Are you quite certain of that?
You are a greater fool than I am.
Stay warm.
What was I gonna do? What we just set up before that fight, and I hadn't done a boss fight with it yet, was a weapon swap tree. So right now we have... That's 12%, and then this is like 15 when we're hit, I think. No, it's like 23 when we're hit. So we have like 40% attack speed, and then we're swapping to a 5% reduced attack speed. So it's like a 50% attack hit swap, and I was like, that was the first time I actually tried it in a in a boss fight, and the mana leech was really brutal. So I need something that's like easier on the mana leech, I think. Because I couldn't really spam Rolling Slam when we set it up with Seismic. Seismic drops it, so I can't even... I don't know. That was tough. But we got it. And we got 6 points. Right? Yes. Okay. I don't know what I was going to put these in. Because we fucked up. So I think we fucked up with this. Let me see. Let's go back to the hideout. I'm really curious if you can anoint with... Oh no, we have to go. I forgot they added it here. Okay. So I have a Disgust. And a Despair. And an Envy. But these are Ancient. So let's see if we can anoint with Ancient. Yeah, so I think I threw. I really want to anoint stuff. And now I'm getting these, which replace Time Lost Jewels, and I can't swap off of it on the tree. Right? Liquid Emotions have a 20% chance to be Ancient. This feels way higher. So, oops. Yeah, let me actually grab what we have. I don't want to see, this here.
Quickly. I will make use of this.
Does anybody have this? And does it matter? Nope. Nobody's selling it. Why? There are 23. Going for about a divine. And ours rolled pretty high on crits. And pretty high on everything, honestly. Alright. We'll keep it. Maybe we'll do a build with that. Not mean to drop the breach thing. Simulacrum seemed chill. Megalomaniacs have a chance to drop. That's like the Giga Chase. Ah, splinters. There we go. Then we got 2, so we could do this, potentially. I just don't know if I want it to auto-spread. But I guess you can skip deli. The Grand Mirror. I mean, tablet effects is insane. All of these are insane. Sure. So many of these have crit on them. I can run crits. Let me put the crit ones aside, honestly. We just have to take the note on the tree. Oh wait, some of these are... Gotta be careful not to pull out any of that pen, a Valley pen on them. Alright, I just don't know what we can give up at this point here. Like, it'd have to be this, which is not super good, honestly. Already taking that wheel. We're pretty close to getting another 30%. So if I wanted to, we could path up here with some area of effect instead. So maybe let's do that real quick. Maybe attack speed. We killed Arbiter last night and we got Tamed Companions +2. And it maxes out at +2. And Tamed Companions is, I'm pretty sure it's Mighty Silver Fist, right? It's the thing everybody's running, everybody's playing. Just fucking crazy. Let's run some of these crit maps while I have it. It capped off a great stream. And I delayed it. I didn't like instant reveal it because I didn't know. It's fucking wild, man. We could path in there. I heard if you kill Divinity, you get 40. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how long it takes to sell, though. For now, we'll just get, like, +1 maps here. I think at the start, we need 9 maps to get the essences. Alright, we got Deli. So we should... Oh, we got Lotham... we got Deli tablets. We got a Lotham Meyer. Just kind of cruising right now. And whatever we want. But yeah, I feel like the 20% on Ancient is wrong. I'm seeing... I feel like more Ancients than not right now. I currently have 4 of these amulets already, and I don't know how many of them are good, but none of them are good for me yet. I feel like somebody might, but I don't know if the gamers that go econ play hardcore. I also don't know what mirrors are going for. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'd do with that kind of money either. So I'll be happy if it takes a little bit. My favorite part of the game is Prague, and having that Prague undercut by just getting some crazy shit and buying whatever you want is it's never been my fave. Flare Doomsayer. I feel like I know Doomsayer. I don't feel like I know Flare. Nope. Flare is really good. Doomsayer, I don't know. But I was looking at Flare for Fisher build.
You make this harder on yourself.
But yeah, I gotta treat my build again, kind of like Bone Shatter. And maybe we can even swap back to Bone Shatter if I want. But I need to Leap Slam in first to prime things for stun. I think this one's the best. Both of these are kind of shitty. PoE2 Ninja. Let me snag the hardcore econ real quick and check runes. Oh, I can check, where's the mirror? Wait, are mirrors not good in hardcore? Oh, there just isn't a mirror. That's crazy. Is that a thing? Anyways, Grace is 2 exalts. Hunt is 10. We'll go Hunt. And then we have to be really careful with the Leech here. Most of our healing is from Leech. So I played these really safe. Or at least I tried to. We've ran very little of them so far. And in fact, running it for a 10 exalt item is really stupid, so I'll remember that. I should not be going this direction. Holy shit. Do I just have crazy regen that I don't know about? This is doing nothing to me. Dude, the disjointed mana thing is so funny. I also haven't been running too many of those. I tried to set up a new Lou filter. Let me see what it would do if I turn it on right now. Kind of curious. Oh shit, we're just... God damn it. I forgot we had Deli, man. We gotta zoom. I also forgot it shows you where the boss is. On a map like this, it's pretty nice. We get to go our new bossing favored setup as well and try it out again. boss is down to our right, actually.
You are truly a glutton for punishment.
Dude, this is... I don't know what's going on with character. Leap Slam's just not proccing. It's just like, fuck off. They said they had some bugs with like always move, which that's what we have on left click right now. Alright, we'll see how this Hammer of the Gods does, just straight up. So we must have crit on, what's his name, like you were saying? After unlocking extra mods on tablets, we've been getting 2 waystones per pretty consistently. Oh, we never picked that up. At the oh shit! Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! I saw that, dude. We got splinters. 3 splinters. Now we're really playing PoE, man. Holy shit.
These are our supplies.
March for Death. Maybe this could be good. I don't know how important energy shield recharge is. Yo. Oh no, this doesn't matter, right? Exposure. Because you just go Rakiatas. Maybe it matters. I've gotten some interesting ones. More crits. Max player. Fuck that. Crit bonus. Ellie. That's fine. Corrupting has the chance to corrupt again. We're going to start stacking. Let's bring Lords along now. So every essence we're going to exalt and corrupt. Riverside is the worst. Good channel. So I feel like I had breach in there and I just didn't run it. A lot of deli here.
You keep running straight into danger.
But yeah, if I leap slam in into seismic instead of what I've been doing, which is just spamming earthquake, it sets all the earthquakes up for way more. Maybe we get deli tablets here, because we're just kind of boss rushing. I'll get that going. We got a Rogue Exile, but I believe he's stuck in Essence somewhere. This map is now corrupted, I think, somehow. There's something happening here that I wasn't ready for or understanding. The Rogue Exile fighting people I guess this is like a city map, potentially. I don't know, super weird. But we were getting chunked, and not only that, we're taking Delhi, which juices it even harder. Don't want to get Delhi weakness. Uh-oh. I keep tripping a lot. If we're not using Earthquake, we don't have our life leech up at max. I'm just trending like away from the sort of safer playstyle, and I need to go back, I think. It's just tough. Using a weapon with reduced attack speed on it's kind of shit, but it is what it is. Yeah, so this was just a maxed out... Where are these guys? There we go. I don't think adding essences to the Rogue Exiles is going to do me any good. It'll make it really hard for me to kill him. And then these with just one mod on it, it's like, I don't think it's worth to corrupt, probably. So I think we'll just pop these. We got an exceptional... That's not possible. Is it because they're... Wait, what? No, they're just... Okay. They're just corrupted to have a second socket on them. I was like, I can't drop exceptional boots right now. Like, that's not a thing that can happen. But the point that we're at in the endgame is it's heating up a bit. It started with wearing and getting around, like, I guess it's the only item rarity we have on our character right now, and various, but like that already was giving us a big boost to loot, and now we're starting to get into Atlas mechanics that are kind of nutty, I think. Let's go kill this boss before the shit runs out. Okay. Game crashed. I think we're safe. We're here. Where do we zone in, though? Okay, we're here, and we're fine. Well, that was weird. Next time I'm gonna go... I'm gonna spawn back at home. That was pretty stupid of me to not. Which tabs? Any or specific ones? They're gated. I don't know why, but they're gated. I'll pull it up after this boss. So like most content is where you'll find the ones for the specific content. But all the more generic ones you can't get until you spec into it on the tree. I'm pretty sure. There's like quests that give it to you, but like in general you have to go for it. Yo, without Delhi, these guys fall over. Holy shits. +1 levels, are they extremely rare? I don't know what you mean by that. I was going to show you this. So on the left side, irradiated. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is what you're talking about. You have to unlock it, left side. Otherwise, you can't find them. So once I'm done with this, I don't know what I want to prio, but I'm not prioing these at the moment. I should probably. It's like 8 maps. Right side, you get precursors, overseers for the bossing off of powerful bosses. That's the one we ended up going initially. And then quantity for each map, as well as there's, I think, even more of, 50% increased quantity of tablets found in mountain areas and shit. There's just some weird stuff. But yeah, you gotta go left side if you want them. Find our breach. Oh, the map's... Ah, okay. We lost the map because we DC'd. So we're just backtracking now. Let's just leave, fuck it. Like I was saying, we'll swap the tablet to just be boss rush. I don't even want to do Delhi, it's making it way harder.
This is all we have.
Holy shit. What the fuck? I mean, we lose fire or physical damage reduction. And strength. But I could change that lightning into more fire. We'll figure that out later. That's an insane shield. And then this is another shield that we have that's not for me. T2, T1. Be good.
These are our supplies. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
I was pathing to this. Okay, corrupting essences cannot immediately release them and will always change their essences. Does that include the chance of going up? Because I feel like you always go this one, right? The corrupts at an additional time. If you corrupt a corrupted one, does it... I don't actually know what's best here. We could try the top one, because this is something we can swap. So if it guarantees swaps to... I mean, I think strong boxes were a good call too. I was kind of playing like pseudo SSF. So I thought essences would be good, but it was before I realized they, like, how much they nerfed crafting. We're gonna go the one that I think is right. Duplicate, and then we'll go chance of more essence monster. And then this one. This is the big one for us. So we actually only need 4 more points, honestly, up here. But cool. What was I gonna do? Swap the tablet out. We could just go boss. Why aren't we getting... Yeah, it's weird. We're not getting boss tablets either, really. Let me keep grabbing these. Crit, extra fire. That's it. That's fine. Quantity of waystones, quantity of waystones. Good shit. Oh, it's a triple. Oh, no one. We didn't have Breach in. We had Delirium in. And no wonder we were hitting Delirium every map. I was like, the fuck? Oh, and it's corrupted. So we got a node that makes things corrupted, surprisingly. And it's pretty consistent so far. Like 4 is whatever. 5 you can get some good stuff. I don't know if Perfect Dog and those, I don't know what they're going for right now. But I probably should be going for those instead of Masterworking. Just feels like the Masterworking one is always going to be like min-max late game or whatever. These Scorpions have some insane damage. Really depends on the mods and if they get rare and like they start rare mod stacking, but I've seen them like chunk me for not like half life, maybe like a third of my life. Can I kill both bits at once? Yes, sir. Let me swap. I said I was gonna swap and try out a new loot filter. Give me a sec. Alright, that didn't look like it did much. But I hope it prioritized the size of things. To where the warrior stuff is prioed higher. Although looking at that pile of rares, I don't feel like it did. We're spawning a ton of mobs out of these. Just post-corruption. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty chill for a bit here. I mean, we started stream off with double back-to-back boss kills, or, you know, simulacrum into that insane new boss that I was not ready for. And Maybe we go do Expedition? Expedition sounds fun. We have another boss down there. I'm just being lazy with these. I really don't like mechanics that are just all about waiting and waves and etc. I don't know if it's because they're so spread out and we don't have any prolif. It's like maybe if we got some armor explosion or something going. I mean, this is fine. I just have to earthquake in all 4 directions. That was bad. Okay, I need to be running that more. Hey, we got a 4 ritual setup. Yo, what the fuck? My keyboard blipped, but then also I got chunked. I don't know if it was the I don't know if we were in a cloud or what. But again, we're running crit maps to get them out of my inventory and to hopefully get non-crit maps. We are a little bit weaker than I like. Bottom left, okay. We haven't done rituals since the start, so we don't have anything waiting in the wings on the deferral. But able to pick something new up. Is it here? Where's this thing? There it is. It is backwards, but I think boss is here. Nope. Guess we go in. It could be up here as well. Lord of the Pits. Lord of the Pits, an easy boss. We just fall over here. Give me two map, please. Yeah. I'm still somebody who I haven't really decided what my prefer. I guess I would prefer smaller maps probably, but I like some of these larger sort of spread out maps too. It's just it's tough for them to get a balance, I guess. Got 2 ritual tablets so far in this one map. I think this this league desert maps have been my favorite. I don't know if that's gonna change up, but most of the desert bosses are pretty safe. I think grass has some of the most killer ones. To find out that Mighty Silver Fist had 25% chance to crit or whatever the bullshit is, it's just like you're just asking to get all your players dead on hardcore. We have 4,000 and we're offered trash. Definitely spin once. Ironbound. I don't think Ironbound's expensive. Eh. 8 exalts. Are there rolls? 150 to armor, perfect. Chance to block. Let's just go fucking reroll again. We got nothing. Okay. Offer it to the king.
Choose what you need. I will make use of it.
I have to swap out to a new quad tab here in a bit, I think. Crit bonus, chaos, that's it. That's fine. Fortress, sure. What I could start doing is going Delirium and then not taking the shards when they pop up and just using it as a way to like guide me to the end. Kind of like a funny way to do things, but is what it is. I was thinking about not doing this again, but then I remembered how easy the last one was. If I just spam Earthquake, this used to be my go-to for Ritual. Oh shit, that's a horrible mod. Holy fuck. Yeah. That right there is the move. That is the move that killed Ziz, I think. That is the move that has chunked me in the past. Yeah, fuck you, Scorpions. I think he's unkillable. There's like some minion bullshit going on right now. Yeah, I hate those things. Oh, okay. Trying to getting tripped. Nice. We just kind of blindly found our way to the end. Right, so our damage went way up on bosses. Their life has stayed the same, but we're killing them in like half the time we were before.
Choose what you need.
That is not a bad setup for the helm. Like the change would be the fire could go cold, or the cold could go fire, which is kind of what we already have. And then we just need to double. We're gonna double greater exalts, and then hope we can rip off. Just Gamba and see if we can rip off with Abyss. So we're looking for life and I think percent armor would be best. Oh, there's no... Okay. We don't have any chaos on it, but still could be really good. We got percent armor and flat armor T2, which is overall decent, and then now we need to hit it with... I don't think we have any ribs left.
All right, your order is registered.
So we have prefix. We do. So hit the 1 and 3, we want to rip the accuracy. We rip something else. Yeah. I'll hit this with a few chaos and then give up. Insane armor. But not a lot of life. What would that do for us here? Let's see what it goes up to.
All right, your order is registered.
12 hundo plus this? That would be tripling our helmet armor. Which is kind of crazy. Just the amount of life we lose is so much. Not going to be worth. And then we have to deal with the chaos, but we have an alternative to our helmet now if we get some changes here going. Just crit and damage. Still a little scary. I don't know what confluence is. How many more? 2 more? 2 more, and then we'll start going somewhere else. We'll take this, and then we're not going to do the crystals when they pop up.
Only the sand remains.
Maybe this is why I like desert maps. Some of them are just fucking wide open and full of mobs. They're Namus, but it's on one of the ones that go invincible. It's really fucking annoying on these guys. Come on out, dude. Walk out here into the Hammer of the Gods. Let's go. Just got Dextril there. I haven't noticed the loot filter too much, but it does seem like it's a little bit better. Also, I feel like we have corruption on every single one of these maps now. I thought the node I was taking was like 25% chance or something. It kind of feels guaranteed. This one's looking bugged, I don't know. Just get out of here. I think it's bugged because of the checkpoint on it or something. To pop an armory box and just see no loot come out, though. Mist, Whisper, Shankgon. Shankgon's a funny one to see. I think we have to be careful with that hammer. Although I don't actually know how much damage it does. Just play it safe for a bit. The AoE they've got on it's pretty big. I gotta get out of here. Uh-oh. How much life does it have? Also, wait, is second Arbiter just Uber Arbiter? Oh, no, you mean the new Arbiter. Divinity? Give me a bit. I'm fighting my own map boss. This fucking rogue exile, dude. Deresian, man. He's chunking, man. Making this hard for me. Oh, what is red? I feel like red's good. Give me a sec. Or is red boss? That might just be a boss. I need to get Sunder back on, man. Oh, it's Lonesome Mire. That's what I thought. I thought it was good. It was good, man. me a sec. Divinity one? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was ignoring chat for a bit there, but we eventually got there. Win 60. Dude, the fucking. Some of these Rogue Exiles are way more annoying for my character than they need to be. But they do eventually stop regenning. I don't know if it's like a last charge thing or what, but he should die here now. And yeah, not worth. But we've got a Mire. I heard it's easier than the first one, but it wasn't for me. Lots of stuff happening at once. Dude, we keep crashing today. Okay, we're in the mire at least. Gotta get chat back up.
Come here.
Interesting. I haven't looked at it yet. How much harder? Are you playing hardcore? Because he's on my map, and like I think our carriage is ready. But we can kind of go. We can go even harder if we need. Like I don't have a optimal setup for when we take the ring off. Blinding Strike Aggravation. I think Aggravation is something that we actually really like. And then Blinding Strike sounds like it could be good for if we go hybrid. Armor Evasion. Let me check PoE Ninja real quick. Agony. Brain. Spin. These are all about the same, so if any of these don't have leech on them, that's fine. Mostly of higher rarity. What is the one that changes? Slain monsters may merge into stronger monsters. That's kind of cool. Let's do that one. Softcore, SSF. Did you die? That sounds horrifying. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely wait. I was really worried. I didn't think about it until we got into the delirium fight, but like I was really worried in that fight today that there could just be a one-shot mechanic I don't understand. And it's like I really hope they don't do that for anything but the divinity bosses, or the arbiters. It would just feel stupid, I think. Yeah, holy shit. When we crit, man. Get going. There's a world where I think I go crit. But we need a weapon with crit on it before we really dive deep. Okay, aggravation is the bleed one. 10% chance to aggravate bleed, and then blinding strike. Yeah, this is an incredibly strong amulet, I think, for somebody. Some kind of bleed setup, and I just have them hiding away in my stash. Alright, we got one more crit fire. That's fine. We can keep this going. Two phases like Arbiter, about 10 milli. Okay. Arbiter was like half that. Ash was like half that. I was like, what is happening? Another fortress real quick. It's a ritual map, but I think we'll skip. Alright, we got our first two, so we'll just do it real quick. So the double corrupt means there's going to be a higher chance of it just breaking instead as well. But the more of those we do, the higher chance we're going to get of getting Hysterias. And like, I feel like I think Hysterias have kind of gone down. I'll double check after this. But it might just not be worth to do any of it, really. Fortress, easy way to get to boss. Pretty nice. Dude, look at that auto attack. I think I have heavy swing on it, but that's crazy, man. Yo, let me... I think some of the weirdness that I've been experiencing is actually just low mana for a Rolling Slam. Yeah, wasn't planning on doing Arbiter of Divinity today. We're just chilling. Are you kidding me? Is it back here? Is it one of these two things? That's fucking crazy. Same as Itziri. Fucking, we did Itziri on softcore, but like, that final attack was so fucking stupid. I tried to play it like I was learning the fight, and then you discover it's like, actually, it's a DPS check. Just fucking kill her. Oh my god. Okay, we can't... So mad at myself, man. Let's just Alk and leave it at that. Bottom one is easy. Exactly, top one. Okay, fuck that, man. Alright, we're good with the passive for a bit. We can swap. Let's go see if we can get a... Nah. Bloodletting isn't like too crazy. Let's go kill this boss. This is actually so many maps. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. Let's do this thing. I don't know if this is lore or what this is, but... And a triple essence. If this goes on the boss, though, it's kind of sketch, but we'll do it. And then there's a breach hive. If I'm going down anyways, we can save that for later. Yeah, so let's see what the essences are like now. I'm hoping we'll see way less single essence setups. don't really care about ritual right now. I'm just kind of cruising. Like some of the 5 ones are pretty strong. These are pretty new to me. Got that one again. Okay. I think I am wasting tablets by doing this, so maybe we drop tablets. Okay, yeah, this first one that we saw now has 3 on it. A trial of 1. But hopefully we're going to see almost every single one having 3 plus. When we went constricting command for a quick sec, we did have access to going for a way faster setup. We were right next to the... Oh, okay. It is what it is. Oh, I ran out of exalts on my character even. But I kind of want to get that setup going eventually, where we have a bunch of movement speed and we can just kind of fly through stuff. Really high attack speed on leap slam, all that shit. This boss is actually kind of scary. I gotta remember, float sim, not hardcore friendly. I'm not as afraid of him as other bosses, but he's still able to really chunk sometimes. Stay on the one-hander till we weapon swap. Till we stun. That god damn, dude. It's not like I wasn't ready for it, but I just like, I don't know. It just has to be really heavy fizz.
This is all we have. As expected.
Rock pools is pretty cool. Some exalts. That is a 5 setup. Did not kill with Hammer of the Gods, so it is a little sketchy now. I think we can kill with Earthquake as we're moving back here. Well, yeah. Greater Opulence is really good too. Get on our 5. Race, and again, Harrell's Hunts. Okay. Really just in full don't give a fuck mode right now. Yesterday was just so much that like I don't know. I'm like actually I'm kind of torn because the character feels a little too slow. Getting Kurgles back on the main hands. I don't actually really enjoy it right now. The damage is just so good though. another triple. Okay. It does feel already more consistent on these essences, which is nice. That's 6. We got a 6. Oh, fuck. Yo! Okay. So it turns out we can tank the hammer. Like, the hammer does nothing. Or we're blocking it. But I don't think we're blocking it. Alright, where is this fucking thing? He's about half. Oh, shit. Okay, I mean... It's always good to limit test every now and then, so it seems like we're pretty strong against these fuckers now. Still gonna act like it one-shots, though. Alright, we got 2 3s and a 6. And I think the 6th one on the left is good. May spawn a monster that summons allies. Okay. That was the mod on the Scorpion that made it really fucking dangerous. Triple Greater Exalt or Triple Greater Chaos? What is number 1 right now? Greater Exalts are 17. We're going Triple Greater Exalt. How's it going, Josh? It's been a weird one, but getting to play a bit of PoE2 now. Just kind of chilling. Did some explaining at the start of stream. Some changes I made from last night, as well as some explanations on why I'm going some of the stuff I'm going. Oh shit, I need to play this way safer, sorry. But then I also accidentally fought the new Delirium boss. So I knew I had set up a simulacrum, and we did that pretty easily. But it fed straight into the next boss, and I just had no clue what I was doing. So thank God he didn't have a one-shot mechanic, or we could have accidentally died to that guy instead of fucking Arbiter or some shit. Yeah, so it's weird that this mod where the mob summons minions makes them invincible and unkillable. You'd think that when it read, you know, it summons minions, that wasn't what it was doing. Oh, this is a stag as well. What the fuck? I gotta jump. We have yet to sell the jewel from last night, so we're just kind of sitting on it. I've lowered it down to softcore prices, basically. Well, I think even softcore prices are going to be a little too much for it. But I'll leave it for a little while. I mean, Alk bought a Mage Blood. I saw that on his latest vid, so... There's money. I just don't know if it's money that's going to be spent on a jewel for +2 level of your skills. This should tink, I think. How does 3 greater exalts not tink? Come on, man. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Nice. Oh, and we have too much stuff in our inventory. Holy shit. Was that flat flat fizz? T2 flat fizz on this weapon. Okay. I really need a better, like, we tried to update our loot filter, but it wasn't enough, obviously. Thrown into bosses. Yeah, the hope is that it never goes wrong. We're on our way to a boss right now. Honestly, maybe I should do a better job of looking into this stuff. Because, Michio here was saying one of the bosses behind, it's not even the new Arbiter of Divinity, but like a boss on the way to him has multiple one-shots, and it's like, okay. I'm not ready for any of that shit. Heart of the Well sold for 1 div. I went as low as 1 div. If I had left it up higher, it probably would have been fine, but I don't really care. Somebody can get some use out of it. I hate this fucking boss. They're missing with so many of our rolling slams. Alright, out of this, we should get the stun, and then I'll make sure to actually stun when it's up. Alright, he's dead. Take a seat. Just kidding, rolling slam just misses.
Quickly.
That was so much loot. I guess we had a ton of essences. That was the essence map. I swapped off of constricting because I wanted to go back to Invarius, and it was just a little too hard to set up. A weird one? Huh. But yeah, we're headed over. I was headed down here, but this is like 10 maps, and it's 10 maps for a boss that like I don't really care too much about. So instead we're headed here, which I don't know what this is. But it is an expedition, so I think this could be the lore expedition one that they talked about. So that would be kind of sick. Just on I fucking... There's one thing that tilts me in this game, and it's maps. It tilted me in PoE1. Like I'm looking at this, right? 5 mods, I'm cool with. If I hit this one more time, I'm like almost positive I'm gonna hit a mod that's gonna brick the item. Just the opposite of fun.
Right away.
For me, at least. Yeah, I mean, we got crit. Okay. Sorry, I also forgot. We have been running crit now. I haven't been running the crit thing. Holy shit. I literally have been nerfed. That's insane. I didn't take a... That's... Oh my god, man. I'm out here nerfing my character, dude. Newest end. Let's go, dude. Enjoy that while you can. Holy shit. I was running every crit map without this crit bonus thing, so we don't need it. That makes so much more sense. That's okay. I'm like I was pretty confused there for a while at how much we were getting chunked. That makes so much sense. Okay.
Once a battle
Blow up Ruonic hinges to add markers to this remnant. Okay, so we're gonna clearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an 8? Is that all we have to do? Wait, what are these gonna do? What is happening? Is this gonna be a boss fight? That fucks me up? Because it's kind of feeling like one. I don't really like what I'm about to do here, man. I also think I need to path better. I don't think we're gonna make it. That's crit. Okay, fuck this. I was just doing graph coding prep today. What's the shortest path here? I think we do go left, but then we, like, maybe we ignore the one way out. Alright, that was a good hit. What? There we go. Now we go up. Get these two. That's so close. Wait, there's got to be. Hold up. No, there's got to be a way, right? Nice. Alright, do we go around here? Or do we go back? We have 13 to make it all the way home. I think we have to skip one, right? Adds a rune shape to all. Oh, shit. I wasn't reading. If I click this button, this is the deadliest thing we've done. I'm definitely dead if I click this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do it just because I think we can always pause and leave this one. It still could be a giga one-shot potential. Yeah, let's find out, man. Oh, never mind. I thought there were gonna be monsters after I read that. So it, okay, no, never mind. No, we are fucking throwing. This is gonna be a giant crazy boss, right? And it's gonna have 9 mods on it. And one of them is going to be Leech. Or am I going to pick? Like, is this going to blow it up? Yeah. Like, this is going up and up, yeah? Okay, okay. There's still hope. What map is this? Oh, it's a crit map. Jesus Christ. Logbook complete. Maxed it out at 8. Isn't this the most expensive fucking thing in the game, right? Isn't Look at how far it goes down, dude. What the fuck? Look at how many look at how many options. Give me a moment. I'm kind of tweaking out. I think this thing's gonna kill me, but like, let me okay, Verisium. Where is the sagas? Where are the sagas, right? Aldur's Saga. This is the most expensive thing ever, right? It's just not here, yeah? I think Aldur's Saga in softcore was, let's see. I can't search for it. I don't know if it's in, I don't know. Are these, can I see the prices of these at least? Astrid's Creativity, is that in here? It is. This is 13 Divines in hardcore. But I'm pretty sure the Saga... Like, where do I find Saga in... This is stressing me out. And it's only 7. That's kind of what makes me want to go there. What about these other random ones? So those are appearing. Are just any of the sagas up? No, that's... Are you saying that there just isn't... There just isn't an Aldor saga on softcore either. I don't know, it's gotta be this thing. I'm clicking it, fuck it. Oh, thank God, it's not a boss fight. Like I said, I literally just checked softcore. It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist in softcore. I don't know if you can check hardcore. I'm pretty sure that item is the item to take there. The other one was 13 Divines that I could tell, which could have been good, but this one, I think, leads to a boss that unlocks permanent bonuses to your character, I think. Kind of like in Temple when you could like remove your arm, but it's just permanent. Like, I think it's a permanent skill point, actually. Oh God, the scorpions are here. I'll start leap slamming. Yeah, I think it'll tink. I don't think I'm making all this shit up. It is insane how easy that was, though. Like, no, I fucked up. I'm so dumb, man. Did I? I mean, wait. It's really funny. It doesn't actually matter if I fucked up. Because we have that other item. The reason why I don't think it was appearing... Yeah, okay. That's my bad. So these are 12. I think Verana's is the highest at 28. Okay, how much is this? No? No stock? Okay. 13. Hey, yeah, okay. Okay. Not bad. But we'll just chill on it for now. We'll just keep it. We'll keep it around. Until we understand more about Elder's Saga and what's going on over there. I was incredibly worried about that. And then it was a fucking... it was a fight I could do in my sleep. What the hell? Which is Rockiatos. 85? Yo, let's go get Rockiatos, dude. Let's go kill this thing. Holy shit. Kidding me? What the fuck? I kind of want to stop using tablets even for now, if I'm just going to be boss rushing. I guess we just have at least one of those, and then maybe that's it. What ones do we have that we can burn? I think the temple ones. We'll do temple ones. Any temple with rarity on it is probably fine. Mostly ignoring temple. Yeah, it was fucking wild. We're on a generational run, I dare say. I think it's just because we're playing early. We're just playing the game so much early on that not too many people have access to this stuff. Oh my god. For a second I thought that was Delirium. And it's a chilled ground map. Fuck you, man. I'm gonna go dual wield on this asshole. Alright, so I have to remember the water map. We have to be careful where we rolling slam and where we leap slam. It's good leap slam is off limits right now. If there's one thing I feel comfortable pausing and rezzing back at home on, it's those fucking water orbs. Let's kill it so it doesn't randomly show up in the fight. Level 97 has died on the... or level 16. Position 16, level 97. Fucking crazy, man. Something I could try doing is just hammer the godsing at the start. My auto, like, it's so fucking bad, man. Fix this boss, dude. I'm auto attacking him right now. It's crazy. There we go. I forget how Rakiatas works. I think it's just kill all nearby. We got 2 more. It's another rock pools. I'm not even gonna juice it. We'll just go. Yeah, I have a feeling we were offered basically every single recipe in the game, and I feel like 13 divines or whatever might be low. There might be something else in there. Fuck it. Blank slam this. I'm not expecting to get Rakiatas, but it would be really funny. That's why we're headed over here. It's way more expensive than bloodletting. We'd use bloodletting. We wouldn't use Rakiatas. We'd have to go Fisher builds, and I might be open to it, honestly. I don't know. I don't know how I want to set this up if we want to try to get more item rarity. It could potentially just be a second and Varius. Hey! First of this type of unique strongbox. Pretty funny. I don't know if you guys saw, but they added diamonds to the game. Or if you reforge a ruby, a sapphire, and emerald together, you get a diamond. And they can run, like, can roll every mod on, like, all of them. It's kind of fucking wild. I think it's Giga for some builds. I don't know about me. I guess you could get attack speed on jewels. Alright, getting the stun insta is pretty big for me. Is that it? Storm dissipates, we get to go in. Okay, so this boss, you just don't run, like the map doesn't matter if you are running it on like default or not, I'm pretty sure. So we're just gonna run in with I think we only have, yeah, like this, we'll just run in with a T15 only bleed. I don't think boss increased waystone, whatever the fuck helps. I don't think any of that really does anything to the jewel drops. So we're just sending it. But yeah, so far in campaign, we've never died. We've never had a hardcore run end on Monaco. Manoki. We've only had it die on what's his name? The Faradune Prince, as well as the bird boss in Ultimatum. Outside of that, most of our deaths come from rares. We still are looking for a Shrouded Mail with fire on it, but normal base. That real quick. Did not realize we were on top of an Essence. Interesting. Or Abyss. But this will be our first anomaly map so far. So I don't know how much health they have. Shadewalker. Have to be a little careful. And it's Shadewalker plus invincibility, but I think I'll blink and die right here. Eat shit. This map feels like it was overrun by Abyss too, like, and I'm just skipping all of it. Perfect haste, Essence of Abyss. Shits. It's coming out. Soul Flame Geysers, that's fine. Alright, Menoki, what you got? What you got, boy? Son, I am your father, dude. Nope, he's not 10 million. He's got the normal 4 million like everybody else. Nah, you're dead, dog. Stage. I think last time, one of the times when we were in campaign, we stun locked him in phase 2 here, and then insta-kill him in phase 3. Should have saved that.
Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people myself.
The defiled. Gotta get out of those. Ah, fuck. He's T-posing over there.
Fate conspires once again.
But no,
It is good to
no
see.
80 divine item.
I'm trying to track.
Was an artifact.
Yes, right now I will see.
Nice.
This here is the next location where you might find. I will see you back at your hideout. Yes, I know where it is.
We'll go check out what the master's point was. I didn't know we were gonna get that. I thought you had to do it in order, but doesn't seem like you have to. It's kind of cool.
A useful trade.
What we get? Corrupted waystones on maps. That's awful. That's awful for hardcore. Yo, that's a weird one. Powerful map bosses drop an additional unique item. Strong boxes have an 100% increased chance to be unique. 100%. That's kind of funny. If we were going to take it, we'd go this one. So we'll grab that. But I think we're running this at the moment. And if we had two more that we could drop down here. That. Yeah, we want that one. Ancient inscriptions. Okay, so I should be going to... There's too many things to do in the end game, man. There's too much stuff, man. Oh my god. I've seen this one up for a bit. This is pretty good for 5 exalts, if somebody was looking. Oh, that's it? Okay. Let's check Sacred. $11 divines for that. No, chillin'. How about Iron? I wonder if anybody's even trying to sell these. Flat phase attack speed is pretty good. T1. This guy has flaring, so this would be a good pickup if we wanted to fracture. I mean, that's even pretty good there. And then this is same as our current one. These are interesting. Yeah, if I want to keep grabbing T1s or some shit, like this would be... And look at the stun build up too, like... Ironwood's insane. The speed is like giga slow. I'll buy it, just in case. I also have 2 weapons that I could be selling. I just don't know how many people are using 2-handers out there. Alright, so if I wanted to go a second and various, what would that do to us? I don't know why, but you can't sort by like total item rarity. One divine for a 70 with... Oh, they swapped the... No, that's on top. That's an interesting one. Damn. That's a crazy one, honestly. 70 with int. Or it's 80 total with int. Like, I might pick that one up just to replace the one we have. Oh, let's do it. Let's see what happens here.
Need something with this what you want? Huh? You can't.
So, I think we have 2 points in int. We do. So this is technically... That's technically 10 strength on it. Okay, so, I mean, we saw that if I go and remove this and go fire, that's insane. So we did it. I just need how much strength? 25 more strength? On our dual wield setup, and we have what does that get us at though? It's 100. It's literally it's doubling. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to do this. It seems like a no-brainer though. Like we have to. The helmet? But then we lose chaos? So we'd have to find a way to get chaos? Let's swap this ward off for the strength. One, two, no, it's the dual wield, so it's 1, 2. Do it for the mage blood. There's just not extra. So there's these 2 points, but that's it. I'm gonna get a 16. So I'd have to rip 2 off of somewhere. It's not very good. I don't even think this was doing very much, honestly. So we're gonna pull all these off actually. Let's go that route. Oh, and those were there we go. So now we need 6 more. But I can't put 2 nodes and get something for 6, like which is annoying. We took all the ones with bonus strength on them. How many did we rip? We have 3? Sorry, we have 3. I mean, there's a world where that's worth. Rune should be the easy option, yeah. I'm just trying to see where we're going to put these 2 anyways. Oh, this one. Nice. So now we have 4? Oh, let's do this. Let's just do this. No way. Okay. So now we have 409 with the one-hander. And we have 409 with the dual wield. We have max. So the only thing we've dropped now is 50% of our armor as Ellie. Which is fucking massive. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I want to get that back with points, and I want to rip it from both weapon setups, how are we going to do that? Here? So this, I've been feeling like this hasn't been worth it. But, okay, no, the issue is that it's on the way. Like, the whole point is that we're pathing up here, so that's probably not what we want to do. It could just be this, but then we have no stun thresholds. Nothing to help us with stun threshold. I don't know how much this has been carrying me. It's 100% increased when we're in like the middle of packs and shit. I'm down to try ripping it. It's way less life too, right? It's a lot of life. We need one more. I don't even know if we need this. It just felt like when we... No, you know, all right, fuck it. Let's just run a map with it, see how it feels. Then let's head on over to... Okay. Actually, fuck it. Let's run a juice map. Item rarity 10. It's our highest... Okay, highest item rarity already, just off of this one. Right, we got monster damage, lightning, attack speed, but it's 61 item rarity. Smith bear to this, and I'm loving it. Cruising through yellow maps right now. Nice. That's actually awesome. We went maces on our shaman last league. I haven't actually tried the bear slam stuff, but it looked like a much better version of Stampede. I wasn't the biggest fan of Stampede on Warrior, but like the bear charge and like all the crazy effects made bear slams look fucking dope. All right, let me see. Oh, wait, do I have chat on screen? I used to. I just realized because I'm talking to like one chat and then the other chat can't see. Maybe I'll try to update that next stream. Alright, we have a 61 rarity map tablets. That's what we're gonna look at. Any of these with down to do a breach. 11 rarity. Unique I don't want to boost unique monsters though. For like giga juicing a map. Map has... That is insane. Oh no, monster rarity. Is that new? Huh. No, it is monster rarity. Have I been wasting my item rarity tabs? I didn't even realize. Start rolling the temple ones. That's crazy. Have I been mixing this up? No, wait, what? Item rarity's at the top. This isn't even an item rarity map. What the fuck? Bro, I'm fucking losing it. There we go. There's item. Alright, 1 item rarity. Summoning circles can fuck off. Not the biggest fan of doing the bosses. 10% item. Yep. Okay. Good, good, good. Extra shrines. We have 1 more. We do. This is the unique one, though, so the boss is going to be a bitch. I had to swap to YouTube, but I got tired of not being able to see the ground in hardcore SSF. Oh, that's you. Gotcha. Yeah, that's so funny. Oh, you swapped off. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it. The playstyle is like a lot slower. And then it lets you, yeah, you can kind of play the game. The bear stuff, like I was saying, it looked like Stampede, and Stampede also has those insane visuals that cover the ground. Damn, I didn't even realize. I didn't realize Druid was that bad. Okay, we're about to try to get the most juice map we've run yet, and our character's kind of weak. So this could be a mistake. Or is item rarity scaled by all these mods I don't want to take? Yeah. So like damage penetrates is like a 55 juice item rarity over there. Fuck that. That's got 24 on it. And the mods aren't crazy. Alright, this is the one we're going with, I think. No, man! Come on, man. Come on. We're 1 away. $13 item rarity. This is a 15. 14. Okay. That's our best so far that I'm comfortable running. 21%. This one could go up. Ah, there we go. Alright, 39%. Less recovery rate's kind of insane. But across the board, we will give this a go. I'm not going to try the bosses if we're feeling like it's a scary map, and then let's see if we can get like some kind of thing going here from one of these. Are we close enough to an item rarity setup? Oh, you can search. Monsters are at least magic. 50% increased item rarity. Wait. We're 1 away. Fuck. Okay, let's run a normal map. Just get there. 2 bosses. We'll run like a T14. Just get over there real quick. Cut these out. Dude, the sound of somebody chatting you is actually super loud with my setup right now. It's like I'm getting spiked by like divines, like minor divine sound effects. No. Most of the one-shots I'm talking about can't be evaded. I don't think you can evade, like, Arbiter Slams and shit. So that bodes well. I think maybe we can go kill, Expedition stuff then. But I also saw that we really want to go get... Actually, hold up. Maybe we don't run this map yet. Maybe we go get the extra, what do you call it? The master nodes for the beasts. We'll go kill some greater beasts real quick. Because the greater beast node that says, like, increased tablet, is it prefixes or is it just affixes in general? I'm assuming he means Arbiter Vash. I think he's on the same page, actually. Boss could be down there. Yeah, there's potential for a lot of damage in the endgame. I need to look into if anybody's talking about how to craft better maces. Okay, let's get something juiced. We're gonna path to exceptional, I think. Pass through. Huh. Oh, item rarity. Straight up. How many more item rarities are there? It's just that one. I think we just go there. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Okay. Beast. Beast. Greater beast? How do you check? How do you... Hilda? Where have you sent me? Frozen Falls, we can do. This is just so far away, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 maps. Dude, everything... This feels a little bit like before. This feels a little bit like the towers. Where I'm like prioritizing not farming because I have like a good setup or whatever. And that feels kind of stupid, so let's ignore the Giga setup. Let's just put on some decent tabs. We'll get one of these. Oh, we're out of overseers. How much are overseers? Cheap. Oh yeah. I didn't know these were so cheap. I don't feel nearly as bad. We'll run this. We'll grab a irradiated. These are more expensive. Nobody's going them. Gotcha. Okay. We'll just keep going boss then. We'll do triple boss. Just try to stack up a bunch of waystones. How does this guy... Is Chernobog's not good? When did this become bad? I was looking at this as like a on the Fisher setup, going Chernobogs plus what do you call it? The new one-handed strength stacking. Oh shit. Oh, that's fine. What? Dude, if you mess up and make it rare, you can't actually put anything on it, even though it's only got... Well, let's just buy another. Wait, what? It's just a 4-mod tablet. Essence. None of the drops I want, though. Waste stones. There we go. These are the things that I don't miss about softcore. Or about SSF. Being able to kind of casually buy some of this stuff just makes it really, the quality of life's really nice. But it's partly because I have the tendency to just run stuff without getting too caught up in the economy these days. Like, I think I wouldn't have been able to do this without taking the break. Alright, this is our first double and various map. We'll see if we start feeling less tanky. I think we're fine. Just double checking. And then this isn't the Giga setup. This is just me running maps on our way to a beast, and then we'll go run a Giga map. We got nuked there. So that is a little scary, because it was off of nothing. Karakanza. Ah. Yeah, it is a little surprising how early in the league. I don't know how long that'll stay. There's just so many items that it's like tough to get early. And the price is just so high. Like Rakiata's being at 80 divines or whatever the fuck seems a little bit much, but I don't know. Yo, they made that. Dude, the hotfix. Rune spawns after. Let's fucking go, boys. Weak. I guess we're also on a map where the boss is a little scared, man. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I know one item rarity item is good. I don't know about two. Maybe we just try to buy it or craft our own rings. Because you can get like 30, 45 item rarity on like a ring with other actual good stats too. Maybe that's the way we go. Yo, what the fuck? Out of nowhere spawns one of the ice hags. They said they fixed something with breach density, so I think we're seeing a little bit more monster action going on. Let's sleep slam for the stun. Yep. Yep. Let's get better loot than that last breach, please. I was a little disappointed. Okay. Shark's similar to some other fights where it's pretty annoying to keep him up. Yeah, it just instantly goes down. It's fucking stupid. And every one of his attacks moves him. And he's fucking dead. Yo, there we go. We stacked the deck in our favor, boys. I set it all up for extra waystones and we got 3. So we're doing 4 maps on our way to get some beast mode stuff, and on the way there we'll get some waystones. Don't really care about items until then. Oh, I might want to swap off of Abrasion in battle. I think I want to go Chaos. For me, I think it's probably one of the most sought after ones now that I know you can swap every resistance to fire. Alright.
This is all we have.
Could be good. Waystone chance 60. Let's go. Rupture. Why do I fear Rupture? That's why I fear Rupture. We're not doing it. It's such a funny spider sense, man. Alright, so we'd have to go around, so it's gonna just be another... It's an extra map. Rock pool, sandspit, headland. Is headland another one that I'm scared of? I don't know. Yeah, we're not doing monkey. We don't have nearly enough armor for me to feel okay with that. I'll check out swapping the essence next map. Yeah, I don't know if this is what people meant when they were asking for more stuff to do. I've already seen some complaints come out. It'll be interesting how long it takes for people to start getting up in arms about stuff. Because I think just so many, and this is the best time to play the game, but I think just so many people are playing. That like we don't need to worry about it. We don't have to care if somebody eventually is gonna bitch, because the game's in like one of the best states it's been in. And it's just been a long time since I've had a game that like there's so much stuff that you can't really rush through. On top of the fact that when we were playing hardcore SSF, like that was like we kind of prepped for this basically. We were already doing this except without anything to do at the end game. Like my whole build up was just killing Arbiter and we've killed first phase Arbiter already. And it hasn't even been like a week. This is a good question. That this guy, my boy. I feel like I call you Spilled on stream. But yeah, Spilled, I legit don't know. All I've been using. I don't actually know if they added a replacement. I've been playing mostly blind. The things that I've gotten across, I feel like have been random YouTube shorts. And they're mostly like, heads up, do this thing. From like Gazzy. I'm trying to think who the other one was. There was another like bug fix kind of thing. Got him to stun range before he did that. Just barely though. When I can actually do damage to him, he just dies. Hammer of the Gods can't miss, so I'm not sure what happened there. Do I skip? I think we skip. Fuck it. There's too much content, man.
Choose what you need.
Pretty good. Chalk ground is a little fucked. But yeah, I think what we'll do for stream, what are we at? 3 hours? Yeah. I'm gonna path over, we'll get this point, and then we'll go do that 1 giga rarity map and see if there's anything that we can see if we make like notice at all. Because so far I haven't noticed the extra 80. And if it makes my character weaker, I think we're gonna swap back probably off stream. The first 80 I did notice. It was really dramatic. I got a perfect Chaos Orb off stream even. I'm also glad they, the other thing that I saw was they patched Temple. Let's actually do one of these. Might go back. I'm really happy. I fucking, like, it's because I played so much last league, but at the same time, I don't think it is. Like, I really didn't enjoy Temple. The idea of putting a bunch of investment in something and then at the end of it having it be like impossible for anything else to compare in terms of value. I have to really enjoy that thing, right? Like if I'm going to be doing it so much, it has to be fun. And to me, temple, like running the actual temple is like one of the least fun things I could do. Everything that like PoE2 is made for, which is like all these new experience, like that unique map that we hit out of nowhere that turned into like an insane item that doesn't exist and that nobody's really selling. Like that whole experience was awesome. I don't want to sit inside a temple all day. But we really don't have to. We've gotten lucky, like just giga lucky this league already, and then even if we didn't get lucky, really just depends on what you play in trade. Because we're just playing something that's not popular, so all of our items are pretty cheap. Oh, good point. I didn't even really think of that. We didn't actually get exposed to like the crazy... Oh, we have to go back down there, don't we? Fuck. I think the boss is down there. We didn't get exposed to the crazy numbers because same as you. We had swapped over so early. Huh. So maybe I didn't even get the worst of it. That's kind of wild to think about. It was pretty bad. Alright, let's see if we can stun him before he jumps in the water. I'm gonna auto attack. Sometimes I want a little strategy in my ARPG. Just a little bit. Just give me a little, man. Only one? Sir? I specifically requested 3 waystones? Might have to TP back. 10 div. They were getting up to like 100 div. Oh, getting paid to just stand there. Gotcha. I forgot about that. Yeah. Getting a lot of good breach. There's not a lot of rares in there. I can't remember. I don't even know if item rarity is the meta anymore. If I remember right, towards the end of last league, it was like rare monsters. And they added it as like the main stat this league. So I think that's what monster rarity is. Ooh, 6. 6 plus a good rune on it already. I recognize that one. What are we gonna get? Yo! Huh, a saga or greater chaos? I think we go greater chaos here. The saga is okay, but nowhere near the other one. Oh, I don't know why I did. I get a little impatient sometimes. An interesting mix of. I've learned so much patience when it comes to this game through SSF, but at the same time with trade and like endless mapping and shit, I just sometimes I tap out. I think there was like an XP strat too at some point. Wonder how XP running is. Because we have yet to see... Unique maps seem to be way more rare. It's either that or I'm running way less maps. It kind of feels like we're running less maps too. Yeah, no. I'll get used to it. So like this, I'm actually enjoying this again. And then also if we start getting I need some kind of way to distract myself when when we're in full farm mode. So maybe we set up TTS or something. Could be funny. Could also be a way for Twitch and YouTube to communicate. The ants are way less deadly than the scorpions are. I don't know what it is. Does triple chaos doesn't tank? That's crazy. Let's go get this. Do this last ritual here and then
Come here.
we'll get there. Get there. The level of TTS that that I've been exposed to lately has been pretty meh. But I feel like there are, like, I never wanted to get like Artosis. I feel like Wubbies is really good. Squeaks has always been really good. And then, trying to think, there was another really big one that, I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't even think we have any channel rewards. And I don't know if YouTube has the option to like set up stuff like that, but it could be fun. That's a terrible item. We'll hit it with one reroll. Fuck it, 2 rerolls. Give me something good. Okay, I guess not. We're out of here. Shit, brother.
This is all we have. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
Really want a better chest piece. I think the 5% fizz damage reductions better than a socket. Really just depends.
Yeah, meet the market.
Just gonna slowly bring that down until somebody buys it. Sinkhole. I don't know what boss is in Sinkhole. Yama. We're at 79 chaos res. We're chilling.
From the consequences of your actions.
but we probably won't run Yama Delirious. And actually, yeah, so again, we swapped to double and various. We went from 80 to 160. We haven't seen a single divine. I mean, we're skipping a lot of content, but I haven't felt like any of what we've been doing is worth. But we'll test it for real on that final map of the night, I guess. So where's this thing? Alright, he's dead. Sir, just die, please. You have no life? Fall over? I guess maybe one thing we have seen is more higher tier gear. I don't know. I don't want to do this ritual though. But yeah, I feel like maybe we have enough to do a build guide now that I think about it. Like a build guide update. I talked about a lot at the start of stream. I covered Ward. Ward is very new. I did swap off of Ancestral, like Fist of War on Rolling Slam. And I think it's been working out fine, but we swapped the Rage Forge, and it's because we have so much rage. Anytime we get hit, we get 5. And anytime we Warcry, we're juicing as well. A reminder that getting tripped in the game exists.
Let's see if you are as strong as you pretend.
Wait. Yeah, I'll try to make it have... I wonder if I'll include... Maybe we'll stick with just armor. Also, we'll try to do this Delirious. I think if we just get the stun, he dies. This guy's not one you want to fuck with, though. What the fuck? Oh. I was going the other way on that one. And we're good, I think. It's wild how fast you can just choke a fight. He lived for like 15 seconds longer than he should have. Ooh, okay.
This is all we have.
Ooh, T3 on a Tuoan is kind of crazy. Let's see what we get. I might even hit it with... How much are these? How much are perfect dogs? 8? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Yeah, whatever, man. Okay, Headland. I feel like this is going to be another killer boss. Like, I think this is Monkey again, right? No, never mind. Headland's a joke. Let's go. Oh. My spider sense is wrong like half the time when it comes to the map bosses. But it's pretty good. I trend way towards being wrong. So like I don't assume something's safe very often, but we do over assume that things are dangerous. That's the better of the two to have. Yeah, I saw, so Alk bought Mageblood, and then he got, I think it was just the flat, just Quicksilver and then Diamonds. And his character was running crazy quick. So I kind of feel like I'm a little inspired to go back in that direction. Especially after how much we have to do today in terms of running. There is an alternative where we don't even go constricting command. And we take those nodes. Like, technically we could just go hybrid. And not worry about the helm. Because the helm itself is a pretty big... Nah, never mind. I'm forgetting how much armor evasion increase you get on the tree. It was just really weird because our armor went way down. Like, it was like 5k or something. And I think that's kind of what it was before. Which is also insane, but I don't know if that meant we had to go more deflect. Or what. Like, I'll pull that character up again, actually. Yo! Yo, we get to do Ritual. We're gonna do Ritual with boss on. That's fun. This is the benefit of skipping everything in a map. Sometimes you get rewarded. Run it. We run it back. I'm bringing you back to life, boss man. Welcome. Goodbye. It's crazy, though. They don't really drop much ritual reward. It's just kind of like trash. So I don't know if there's like a super point-heavy setup or something that you go to make them add a bunch of juice, like uniques. Can't remember if Rogue Exiles get spawned back again. That was a PoE1 strat for a long time. He's back. Gonna die another 2 times in this map, dog. Sorry, 3 including this one. Do we run? Oh! Yeah, we'll run there. And then we can checkpoint to the last one. That's nice. Yo, wait, can I just stun bosses with Leap Slam now? I didn't even think of that. Because it has so much stun on armor break. That is a weird direction to have that. Yeah, this map is, yeah, I don't know. They gotta explain themselves, or they gotta make the map smaller. Like, look at this whole fucking map, man. Kind of want to go up there and check the... If we're playing slow, we're playing slow. Double. I think we're even only running 25 move speed boots. I did swap back off for one of them had strength on them, the other one didn't. So maybe we go the update from today until tomorrow is going to be maybe a quality of life movement. Oh, where's the boss at? Did he get tired of dying? There he is. Yeah, we've gotten more juice than just like a rando map.
Choose what you need. I will make use.
Reservoir, we've done so many of. I feel like this might have been one of the maps that spawned too often. I said there were certain maps that were spawning a little bit more than others. Something else we can try doing is just going no block. And I was thinking of doing it because we have Defiance of Destiny. And it's kind of like the point of Defiance. Is it just get hit a shit ton? So we could run that instead of running. Like even without running constricting, I think. Nah, we just, I mean, I swapped off there and it was just like insta, we got... Oh. We've yet to get a rare. What was a sit? Wait, what the fuck? Hello? There's a 6 rune. Let me add it, dude. Do they spawn up or what? And if this bugged out, I'll feel sad. I think it's up. I think we gotta kill stuff up here. Nope. Gonna follow me up, right? Hey, there we go. 6 mod, armor break, we don't really fucking care about. Annulments? Sure. Yeah, if we go the movement speed, quality of life, it'll be trying to get our reduce slowing potency up as high as possible as well. Which also means I'll try to be on the lookout for a weapon. The one we have right now was really good for boss killing, but we already had enough damage for most bosses. Alternatively, I could just put attack speed on Earthquake. Yo, some of these essence mobs look so sick. I can't click, but the aftershock was good enough. Dude, the 5 bomb. I even feel like a fast Sunder build could be fun, but I feel like the monks have that. They've taken over. Sunder's not ours anymore. Alright, we get a 1 Greater Beast, and then we get our Giga Map. I think the Greater Beast we're going towards is a bird. Could be somewhat dangerous, but I also don't think so. Let's see what the prefix is. Suffix.
As expected.
Frozen Falls. Actually, this is the cold one, right? This is the cold monkey, huh? Nope, bird, okay. Another build we could try setting up is something that I didn't do last league. And I should have, but it was... Somebody did like a Ignite Hammer of the Gods, where you just hammer the God spam. I found the tech out really early, and then I just didn't... I'm trying to remember what broke me. I think it was the fact that Hammer of the Gods was just doing less damage than Rolling Slam. And I didn't know that. I think scaling the attack speed, or scaling something, makes it easier to cast. I don't know if it's reduced skill effect duration, but if it is, then yeah, that might have been a mistake. Because I feel like just spamming Hammer of the Gods could be pretty fun. I forgot the winds show you where to go. We'll turn off. Is that another 6? 4? All good.
Thank the first ones. The fall
Gotta go in. Another thing, again, I just haven't really been looking for it, but I'll be curious if people like the fact that you can't just spam boss fights. So much of the endgame last in most leagues. Dude, this thing is even weaker than normal. I thought it was gonna be stronger. Give me that point. Let's go.
This last piece is utterly ferocious. You sure you
Utterly ferocious. Interesting. I don't know if I believe it. Overlord's influence and Overlord's domain. What are those? Oh, wow. Anyways, we wanted this. Oh, each type of tablet. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Speak. This is all we have. A useful trade.
All right, we're gonna go get our map set up and give it a go. We have 3 tablet types. It should juice the tablets a ton. Oh, we got a Nexus over there if we want it to. We were headed up to increased item rarity. We have 39% on the map. 18... 29 on the tablets. 160 on our gear. %95 increased rarity of items. That's nothing.
No one's safe from the consequences of your actions.
We'll see. Got a breach as well. Oh shit. We're not. We don't have a shield on. And yeah, that's what I mean by it not mattering. I think Defiance is crazy. I'm gonna go around the edge of the breach. Oh shit. 50% prayer. Just gotta be careful. Ugh. Every now and then I see that and I freak out thinking we're gonna die. That and like clicking on a shrine that gives you a more maximum life and it looks like you get cut in half. Those are the two things that give me heart attacks right now. This ain't it, man. Huh. I really thought we'd see something. But it feels like it's almost gotten worse. Like, I feel like my loot yesterday was better. There was a patch. Hold on a moment. The GGG Classic. Loot's really juiced the first free weekends. Get everybody's hooked. And then pull the rug out from under them. Oh, I'm just realizing the boss is up. Wait, how is the boss up? Oh, it's this fucker. I don't actually want to run. Yeah, fuck this. Oh, this guy's also got some one-shot potential.
Thank the first ones. The fog is clearing.
Siphons flask charges. Interesting. God, the slow, man. That's what I'm talking about. We'll fix it. We'll fix it by tomorrow. We'll make our character unslowable. We have the power. We just need to not wear the shittiest rings in existence. Minus 40 maximum all, or minus 40 all res. We're full clearing. We're getting all our value out of this thing. I hoped. But honestly, when I hope and like try to set something up, it kind of feels like it's worse. Instead of just randomly playing the game. So that is my plan. I'm going to put all effort into making playing the game fun. And then everything else will come after that. We're doing pretty good at that. Hey, we got Insanity. I don't know how good Insanity... I don't think any of these are very good, but we got it. It's here. I don't know where it is, though. Where'd you go? Not the big one, is it? No. Oh, it's a fast one. Fuck. Oh, he's dead. Oh, it wasn't insanity. It was both. We got insanity and hysteria. Let's go. Essences have finally paid off. Does that have anything to do with what we just did, though? Does that have anything to do with the map? Or is it really, truly just RNG? Alright, I'm cool. Oh.
Choose what you need.
I think I already had an insanity because I was trying to craft some shit, and then I didn't end up using it. Where was it pathing towards? It was pathing towards this. More item rarity. Yeah. So before we get to tomorrow, we're gonna swap off one of these. We're gonna keep one because it seemed like it did a lot. But we're gonna swap off. I might figure out a different weapon too. Let me actually see. Let's see. We don't have a ton of. We went from having a ton of divines to having no divines. Because today we didn't get many divines in. Like if I really wanted to. We could get this going. So we always have that option. But before we get to that point, let's go two-handed maces. Magic 64. Awesome. I wish there was a way to just check T3 bases. Although even like a T2 is fine. Like this would be a really good weapon. You could craft a really good weapon off of that. Let me check attack speed. Kind of curious. Alright, it's local. Are you, oh my, wait, whoa, what? Whoa. Sir? The issue is that we can't get the third prefix. There's no way to get the third prefix right now, I don't think. We guarantee the mod 15% reduced attack speed. What do we essence on then? Because we can't essence on these are remove. Like, I don't think we can. We honestly want to use an attack speed essence instead. If we're going to go this route. This is a really interesting item, though, to have, so we'll keep that. Back pocket. Are any of mine decent? Probably not. I could keep searching. Was that... Did we just bottom out? Yeah, we just bottomed out with that one. That's crazy. Thank you, Try Leon Lay. Let's check for... Let's just do Fizz. like 55 to get the hybrids in. Like I said, that one is pretty good. Already in the Divines territory. It's heavy. Yeah, no go. Alright, we'll still be on the lookout. And then I'm trying to see if there's any last minute thing that we could do while we're chilling. But I do not think. I mean, we could go kill this guy. That could be good. That's too many maps. It's like committing to another 7 maps or so. Alright, ending stream with a reliquary key. Give it a go.
Let's see if there are any takers.
We've gotten 1 Chinese Pillar of God, and I can't remember even what we got on the other one.
For how long has this
I think it was even sadder. But with all the luck we've getting, who knows? Maybe somebody ran it. Maybe somebody threw in Mage Blood. Make totems great again. Somebody wants totems back. If we end up going to Fisher builds, we would use totems. I don't think we'd use Soul Mantle, but there's a world where we get that going. Anyways, pretty chill day. We got some crazy shit. We killed some bosses on accident. We have an Alder Saga just kind of sitting here waiting. I don't know if we're going to do ourselves, but yeah. GG's, boys. We'll be on again tomorrow. And again, I do a bunch of tweaking off stream. Eventually we'll get to the spot I'm happy with when it comes to mapping. They're so bad, man. But they're fun when you can farm them yourselves. But when you buy them, it's like, yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing here? How much is Void Flux right now? It's not Divines. Okay, it's Vaults. Nah, that'd be more expensive for some reason. I'll think of it. Yeah, GG's, boys. Have a good night. Good luck. Good luck out there.